What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Highland Brewery. Not a putter review, but it is a putter battle. We have the stabilizer out here again versus the Socki Bomb Slammer, specifically in their Lucidex Chameleon plastic. The issue I'm kind of running into with the stabilizer is the same thing I'm running into with all of the other Neutron discs, is that the grip of Neutron, once the temperature starts to climb, it's too grippy, so I grip lock it. I'm trying to throw a nice little flex forehand or even just a flat forehand and it just rolls. Like, this isn't what I want. It's great in the winter. It's perfect in the winter. It's perfect in the fall and the spring, but in the heat of summer, I just can't throw it. So I'm trying to get rid of all the Neutron stuff. So for now, let's see if the Socki Bomb Slammer can fill that slot. We're gonna start off on the short pad for hole one. Throw the forehand at the short basket. Stabilizer first. And that was a grip lock. It's parked, but it was a grip lock. It came out of my hand way later than I wanted it to. That is where it was supposed to come out of my hand at. Now, do I think the slammer might possibly be more overstable than a stabilizer? Yes, I do think the slammer is probably more overstable than the stabilizer. But until they come out with a proton stabilizer, I'm gonna have to keep looking for a different replacement. So we'll see if this slammer holds up. The grip has been, of all of the years, I'm not sure why the grip is a problem this year, but the grip has become such an issue this year. Wow. I was about to go through from that T-pad over there, and I guess I'm not going to use it now. So I was going to come walk up here, and I heard some rustling. And I get up and I'm like, oh, that's a couple of dogs. And then the mama bear stood up and I realized that those weren't dogs and the mama was coming towards me. So I booked it over to that other hillside. They walked away. We're good now. Stabilizer with 1 point. That is, I've seen a bear here before. That's the biggest bear family I've ever seen. That's really cool. All right, the main thing that I keep running into with the stabilizer is that I can't get it to release properly on a forehand when it gets hot. So we're gonna keep throwing forehands. It has the box, but good luck on this shot. Yeah, it's all right. If I want it to slice quick, I'll throw a pyro or deflector. Stabilizer is not really the quick flex, but it is a putter distance putter shot that does flex. Stabilizer, I think, will be about the same. Yeah. Okay, well, a lot earlier. That's very different stability. That's 2 points for the stabilizer because I'm just not throwing the slammer very well. It's coming at the thing that I'm running into here, though, is the slammer is coming out of my hand at the right time every shot, and the stabilizer isn't coming out when I want it to come out, but it somehow ends up working out anyways. Maybe I do need to play more lucky discs and not the discs I want. All right, this is one where if I yank it, the stabilizer has got me in trouble before. So we're gonna, oh, my hand is so sticky right now. It gets humid, it gets hot and humid. It's like almost 90 degrees today, maybe 92. And so the humidity's here, and then I just can't get my hand dry enough to throw Neutron. It works perfectly fine for like the Lucid Ice or Lucid X or Champion or Proton. I'm not sure why. This type of plastic never seems to bother me. Doesn't matter the temperature. This is temperature dependent, which is why I love the stabilizer. I love the flight of the stabilizer. I love the feel of the stabilizer. But not Neutron. Ooh, I am gonna give this one, even though the slammer still finished straighter, it was going to finish more right, closer to the basket, so I'm gonna give it to the slammer. It just caught a late tree. It didn't kill its flight, it just pushed it. So 1 to 2. It is so hot today. It is 89 degrees and this tee pad's in the sun. We're gonna make this quick. Even with the tree kick, the slammer still finished closer than the stabilizer. Stabilizer just pushes a little straight on those ones where you're trying to push it. It doesn't quite get back hard. Proton might do it, but Neutron probably not. Flex forehand here. Now we're running into the issue, do I actually want it to be that overstable? It's a usable overstable. Do I want it to be that much more overstable than the stabilizer though? Because the stabilizer just held the turnover and panned out, didn't really flex back. I do, so I think the issue here is the Envy will hold the turnover if you turn it, but if you throw it flat, it just holds that hyzer. The stabilizer on a backhand will flex out, but on a forehand, it doesn't always do that. And at which point it's just very similar to a Rhino. So maybe I do need the slammer. Interesting. So, maybe I do. At which point, maybe we're looking for slightly more overstable. So let's give the Socki Mountain Slammer the point so we can go ahead and throw it first. I do like how hard I can throw that on a chop. The stabilizer is great. It's a little more touchy if you want it to fade. So the stabilizer is kind of a mixture between the stability of the slammer and the stability of the Envy. But do I need that much more overstable? Well, I think for now, let's go ahead and just get the stabilizer out of the bag, because the Neutron, just the Neutron, I gotta get rid of it for now. It's great, just not 90 degrees. The slammer seems to be having no issues, and once I learn the angle, and then I need to throw it just a tad bit harder, I think we'll do great things. Oh, did I mention how I also just really like this thumb track? Because Rhino, range, kind of a thumb track putter person. This doesn't have a thumb track. doesn't put it any further down on the list for me. Again, it's the plastic. It's 100% the plastic. And as I'm getting sweatier and sweatier and sweatier being out here, it's getting harder and harder and harder to get an accurate throw. I have no issue throwing the slammer accurately. It is whatever it's gonna do, it's gonna do, and I have no issues. So forehand here. That's great. Well, caught the last guardian tree. Versus this, did you see how easy that was? That's a normal, consistent, soft flex forehand for me. This doesn't do that. It comes out weird at this temperature, and I'm still fanning my hand because it's still too sticky to throw this disc. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I could have hit that any more cleanly right down the middle if I had tried. Well, whatever we want to say about points, the slammer has taken the cake here. So slammer's going in the bag. I'm excited to get to throw. You know what this plastic reminds me of? It's basically just Meta from Discomania. That Lucid X Chameleon. Just call it Meta and move on. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy content like this. If so, please make sure to like the video. If you want to see new stuff, make sure to comment all of that down below. Please make sure to subscribe. It helps you guys out with these subscriber-only giveaways. And if you want to be automatically entered into monthly giveaways, that is a mark on the stabilizer. If you want to be automatically entered into monthly giveaways, make sure to check out the memberships as well. Until next time, see you out on the course.